Hi guys, Gaming Bear here. Right, today we're looking at the T26E5 Patriot. And we the people, we have the eagle, the star, and the red, white and blue. What a fantastic colour scheme. Really, really good. So let's get into some details on the tank. So this gun, very, very neat. So you're looking standard pen 230 with APCR, you're looking 259, and with HE, you're looking 45. The ammo on this is all APCR apart from the HE. Rate of fire 8.3 rounds per minute. Very, very nice indeed. So let's have a look. Then we come to the engine and the power to weight ratio. Power to weight ratio of 15.04 horsepower per ton. Very, it's okay. It's a heavy tank. It's a heavy tank, actually, literally. So it's an American heavy tank. So let's have a look at the armor itself. So survivability, we're looking on the hull 152 mil on the front, 76 at the sides, 50 at the rear, and then on the turret 190 mil of turret armor, 101 at the sides, and 127 at the rear. The turret is incredibly tough. The cupola, you're looking a smaller target, well angled, so we'll look at the details on that in a full review on the armor. So we need to look at some gameplay and see, is this a good tank? Is it worth getting? Right, let's look at the deals that are available. I've gone for this T26 Patriot loaded version for £46.8 or $57.99, down from £48.45. A 5% reduction, which gets me the tank 900 gold, the tank and rammer, vents and vert stabs, which gives me enough to put a crew in and get it up and running. The other options that you've got, let's have a look. So you've got the standard tank, which is for £63.56, which gives you 2.1 million credits, 3,800 gold, vert stabs, and a lot of other items. The same improved vents, medium tank gun rammer, and those victory missions. So, which is very, very neat. But I didn't feel like I didn't need the gold and the credits, so that's why I didn't go for that package. So let's look at the next package which is available. Next package, just the tank, $34.95 or $43.98, just for the tank. Well, I felt like it needed the additional items and the paint job. I wanted the Patriot paint job because it's gorgeous. So I could have gone for the naked one, but I decided to actually go for the Patriot. So what else have we got? Right, this Patriot Ultimate, which gives you that 3.2 thousand credits, 3,200 gold, 2.1 million credits, tank gun rammer, vert stabs, improved vents, the missions and the victories for £61.18, $77. So down from 70, the equivalent of £70.77, so a 14% reduction. So this is a package which is available and could be quite useful to you if you need the gold. So these are what's available. So let's see if the tank is actually worth any of these packages at all. Is it a good tank? So let's get in and see if it's a good tank. Right, let's compare this to the rest. So what we're looking between the E5, the IS6, the T32, T34, the LUV, the KV4, the IS3, the AMX M4 MLE Liberté, the WZ111 and the Tiger 2. Which comes out best? Well, if we look at firepower, the best is the Tiger 2, but it comes a close second to the Tiger 2, so let's see why. So firepower wise, we are looking, okay, DPM, it's top, joint top with the IS6, 2,086 damage, which is no slouch whatsoever. Okay, so where is it falling down? Well, shell alpha, you're only looking 180 to 300 per shell, so it's got a smaller gun compared to the big boys. So okay, so it's not, the shells themselves aren't quite so big, but then you come to the penetration. So as the Tiger 2 was top, it's actually, the E5 is actually 4 to 7 mil better penetration than the Tiger II. Alright, okay. So, what could be better? Well, T34 we know has got a fantastic gun. And it's only 13 to 22 less pen than the T32's big gun. Oh, alright. Well, the Lurva, we know that's got a great big gun. Oh, and it's only 3 to 5 mil less penetration than the Lurva, which we know penetrates most things because the gun is so amazing. So what you now have is a fast-firing, high-alpha gun. Well, there must be a downside. So rate of fire, 8.69 rounds per minute. The fastest rate of fire of any of the Tier 8 heavies. Reload time, just under 7 seconds, 6.9 seconds. And this gun depression and gun elevation are brilliant. Can't be beaten by any on gun depression, but gun elevation, the only one that's better is the Lurva at 38 degrees. But this 20 degrees is no slouch. Okay, aim time. Maybe it's the aim time. No, it's joined with the T32 for top spot on aim time. Maybe it's dispersion. Well, it's 0.36. Let's have a look. 0.32. We've actually got the Lurva, which has got a better dispersion. So it's second on gun dispersion. So it's got a good reason to come out second on firepower. So that's the firepower issue. So it's second out of all of them on firepower. So survivability. Where does it come survivability-wise? Top, as you might expect, is the KV4. 441 points. It's mainly down to the hit points. So 1700 hit points compared to 1500. So it's lower by 200. Let's look at the armour. KV4's got 180 on the front, 150 on the side, and 90 on the rear. The E5 has got 152, 76, and 50. So the front is strong, and the sides and rear aren't so good at all. But 152 basically takes it into a territory where only the AMX MLE is better along with the KV4, and close behind is the Tiger II. Now we know how strong the hull armour on the Tiger II is. Well, the E5 is even tougher by 2 degrees, by 2 mil. So, okay, so maybe it's not so good turret-wise. Well, the KV4, you're looking 180 mil on the front, 150 on the side, and 140 on the rear. So let's see the turret on the E5. 190 mil of sloped armour on the front of the turret, 101 on the sides and 127 on the rear. The top in tier is the T32 with 298, 197 and 152. But the ability of this to go sort of toe-to-toe with it, the armour on this is no slouch. It's still really, really good for the tier. It's sort of middling on the front. The side 101 mil is the worst. You've got to hide the sides and the rear armour of it. Well, the rear is actually tougher than the IS-6, tougher than the Lurva, tougher than the IS-3, tougher than the MLE, tougher than the W111, and even, let's check the, oh, let's go back. So better than the Tiger II. So let's just close this back up. I apologise for going through to look at the Tiger II then. So I do love that with the skull on it. So let's see. Back to where we were. Sorry, that threw me for a second. So back to the survivability. So the armour-wise, it's pretty good, but you need to not push past so they can shoot you in the sides. The front is strong. The sides and rear are relatively weak, so watch out for exposing your sides and rear. That's the only thing you got to really watch out for. The rest of it is generally okay. Now we come to mobility. Mobility-wise, the top tank is the WZ111, but with 441 points, you're looking about 4th on mobility for the E5. So let's see what we've got. Power to weight ratio 15.17. It's actually the best heavy specific power of any of the tier 8 heavies. So specific power, it's top. Wow. So forward 40.2, and reversing 15. How does it compare? So reversing, it's joint top, and the only things which are faster than it are there's only one. So it's second to the WZ111. So going speed-wise, so you've got the best power to weight ratio with the second top speed out of all of by 0.2. But it could potentially give you just the edge, whereas you're looking at most of them are looking 35 kmh forwards, and the KV4 is only 30, the Ice 3 is 38, and the Tiger 2 is 38. So it gives you an edge. So basically it's coming second on mobility wise. Okay. Let's have a look at the concealment. How well can you hide it? The IS-6 is best. 111 points. We are looking, it's third best at hiding. Well, it's the third in the list, 3rd out of 8. So that's pretty good as well. So let's have a look at the view range of this. Best is the T32 and the Lurva with a rating of 400 jointly. Now this has got 390. So again, you're looking, it's coming in as 3rd, or so 2 joint firsts, and this comes in 3rd out of 8. Alongside the Tiger 2, which is no slouch on view range. Okay, signal range 777, which is brilliant, and is only second, but it's neither here nor there. So what you're looking is, on a number of different factors, the E5 is either second or third in every respect of firepower, survivability, mobility, concealment and spotting. All of the factors that make a good tank. It's not the top, but it's only just below the best in every aspect. Now that gives a really well balanced tank that can be used very, very easily in a lot of situations, which gives you a very, very good tank. Right, let's get in and have a look at this, the first game, see what we can do with this. So, let's see. So you've got good armour, a nice punchy gun with standard APCR and better APCR. So let's have a look. It's one of the only tanks that's actually got APCR, two streams of APCR as well as HE. So yeah, very, very interesting. And the colour scheme is fantastic. The red, white and blue, the stars, the eagle, really, really nice. So let's see what we can do. 200 players in the queue. Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting. So we'll see what this is like. First game. There are 2 E5s in the opposing team. So we'll see exactly what we can do. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. So we've got a couple of Rheinmetalls. Looks like we should be on the defensive because we've got more tank destroyers of tier 8 than they do. So it's probably a better situation if we defend. So remind myself, 230 and 259. So let's go and have a look. Actually, let's see what this is like, because it should really go towards a C1. Work the ridge there. Let's have a look at the gun depression. Gun depression is good. It's very similar to a T32, but with a good hull armour. Now the mobility doesn't seem bad at all. Look at this mobility. We're up to 40 kmh, and it's in this heavy American tank. It's just fantastic. Gun dispersion seems a little bit bad on the move, but this is on the move. So we'll get up, assist the T40. Let's get up there and just enjoy it. See what we can do. We got the ELC scouting the other way. Artillery, 3 artillery. So we've got to watch out for artillery. Hellcat coming in. Sorry, dude. Oh, come on, dude, what are you playing at? Need to make them count. What is this? guy doing? Come on, stop ramming me. And he's gone, but I've been hit as well. M12 got all of their RTs going for me. They are scared. We're up. Let's see what we can do. Let's wiggle, so don't make it easy for them. With the driver dead, it's trickier. Let's get into cover. Their RT's facing this way. I need our mediums to push up, because I know their RT's going to be aiming at me. I've taken 2 RT hits already. And he's gone. Okay. So, 1800 points of damage so far. Slow with the driver dead, but I thought that I needed the cola more. There, that RT's gone. Next. Keep pushing in. KV2. We've got them on the ropes. Cool. Just don't be afraid with this tank. Just keep pushing in. Let's see what it looks like. A number of shots. You can see where the shots have gone in or where they tried to penetrate. So we're going to push in, then come round in behind them. It's not the fastest when you've lost your drive, but you know, it was approaching 20 kph. Now back up to 20 kph, 25. So yeah, even without a driver, it's still very, very mobile. The accuracy is good. See how it's aiming even now. .200 points. So we need to get in to a couple of shots in. Trying a snapshot. It is a bit slow without a driver. Oh, and he's gone. Cool. M12. Let's try and get some payback for that shot that he did on that 300 or 400 points from earlier. You know you want it. And am I right? Oh well, that'll make up for it. I'm not fast enough to chase after them, sadly. I'm going to wait for them to come to me. So, should I? What should I? No, let's just go for them. Help the guys have the points. Let's see what we can do. So, you know, 1920 kph, in trouble because of the lack of speed at the moment. 2,500 points of damage. How accurate is it at range? Not as accurate as you'd like. So let's get over there. 33, 35, came up to 40, not quite 40, couldn't quite do 40 with the track out and the driver gone. So let's push in, come in behind him, go through the water. Oh, he's gone. So that's the first game in the in this tank. WN8 of 2568, which is okay. So first game, and I'm thinking, okay, I probably would have been better off going for a first aid kit than the food, than the cola. So 1,400 points of damage. There we go. Yeah, 1,400. I must be looking at WN8. 3 kills, 1,400 points. Third on damage, The Rheinmetals did better. Wow, that was really, really nice by those guys. But we came away with 825 base experience. Now, why is it so high? Let's have a look. See what we did. 13 shots, 10 hit, 8 penned, 1400 points of damage. How are we looking assistance-wise? 700 and 74. So, this is very, very... Oh, it's the times 5 plus a bonus. But that's still a lot of experience. It's a great experience maker. So, 1238 with premium, which I'm running, for 6,314 experience. Very, very nice indeed. And 54,000 credits. Yep, I am liking this. So this is the E5. Very, very nice. The Patriot, the T26E5 Patriot tank is very, very strong. Very strong indeed. Even going one-on-one, you can still take your opponent out. You just need to know where to shoot. So very, very nice indeed. So this is me, Gaming Bear, ready to move on. Right, let's get in and have a look at this replay. Okay, here we are. Cliff, Tiggly Wiggly. Let's see what we can actually do. Right, let's have a look. It's another E5 on the opposing team. So we'll speed up and see where we end up. So yeah, this is actually looking really, really good. A nice setup, top tier. So let's actually pause this and have a look at the tank. It does look very, very nice indeed. A really, really neat looking tank. So let's speed things up and see where he ends up. So speed-wise up to 25 km/h really quickly. I really do like the stars and stripes on this. Very, very nice indeed. Moving up, using the road, heading over towards the lighthouse. Now moving over towards the centre to make the most of the gun depression. He's thinking about a shot on the move. Up to 36 km/h, is doing quite well. Just been spotted. So Comet just ahead. I'm slowing this down slightly. Boom, shot in, 240. In your face. Bounced by the Comet. So where did that hit? So that would have been the turret somewhere, probably. Well, if not, it could even have been the armour itself. The front is 190 mil of armour. Another shot in. Poor Comet, you know. You've almost got to feel sorry for him, you know, facing this. Now against the FV, shot in. He's had a shot in and had his gun damaged, so he's less accurate now. Is he going to repair? At the moment, no. He's looking at a shot over. Looking for a cupola shot. And boom, straight in through the side of the turret. And taking that heavy out. First kill. Shot over. Into the side of the FV. That FV is not having a good day. But he doesn't want to give his sides to either of the others. So he's got a Comet Cromwell and the FV all up ahead. And the Panther 88. You know, 4 tanks he's keeping at bay. Yes, he's got the Russian medium with him. Boom, and another kill. Second kill. The first 2 kills of his guy, of the whole team. Only misses. He snapshots too quickly and just misses the Cromwell. He didn't want to block his teammate. Third kill out of 3. Oh, he's having a field day. He must be thinking at this point, wow, what a game. He just misses, pulling back to maximise his armour. Then he takes his first penetrating hit. That 4202 is just getting some revenge, and he misses, but he takes another shot from the Panther 88, which his gun is no slouch. The gun on the Panther 88 is really, really nice. But he's working this ridge. Another shot in, 223 damage. That's it, just keep the gun firing. Oh, and then the FV actually gets a shot in. So, in the space of 2 shots, he's taken the first 2 penetrating hits. And a bit of revenge there. Oh, and he's trying to knock his friend out of the way. I don't think that was a bit fair, but yeah, they're both fighting over the kills. He didn't want to lose the kill then. Shot in, and then he bounces the FV. He's working the ridge. They're both good tanks working ridges. Oh, and that's his 4th kill. 4 out of 4. And now the Panther 88. Someone else just beat him to it. He can't be feeling happy about that. So the pressure's on, and there's a tank destroyer up on the hill behind him. T20's trying to get away. T20 bounces. He's not worrying about the tank destroyer up on the hill behind him. He's pushing in. Looks like he's going to circle over to the right. These guys are circling behind. He's going to try and circle in and come in above the enemy team. So he's up to 36 kmh. Moving quite nicely. Let's have a look at the front of this. You can't really see where it's been hit, but yeah, that a number of shots in. It'd be nice to see the post game and see exactly how much he managed to bounce. So he's pushing in to get into a shot to an area to shoot down and use this fantastic gun depression. Oh, and he bounces. Now the E5 knows where he is. He's trying to get a shot in on the Tiger P. So he's focusing on the E5 down in front. Pull back between shots to get himself safe. Another shot in through the upper plate. Oh, and he gets shot into the Skoda T25. He's keeping them all at bay. And boom! Using ridges. This is very good for ridge work. And the Oni is really trying to get him. So he's pulling back. Aim for the T25. It's 10-10. He was going for a tracking shot then. Oh yeah, on the move. And he's thinking about a rear shot on the Oni, but the Oni has got past. It's 13-11. He's thinking about going down and working in towards the Oni, but no, he's thought about actually going in. He's stuck. He's thinking about going in behind and working in behind the Oni, get a bit closer. There's still that tank destroyer up on the hill, which hasn't really helped, which is not so good for the enemy team. And it is an E25, so we're not exactly... Oh, and now the E25 is actually doing something. Oh, and he just misses the E25. The shot just sailed over. Oh, and the quarterback is toast. Now it's only one left. And the Oni with a big gun. The Oni's trying to back off and get the rocks between him and the E5. Gank is coming in behind. He's on 7 kills. Tiggly Wiggly's on 7 kills. 259. You see the shots bouncing off the Oni is so tough. He's looking this way, trying to get a shot up. He's angling. Turret shot. Oni. Oh, one shot. Who's going to get the kill? Who's going to get it? Oh, and he doesn't get it. So 7 kills. Could have been 8. So close to being 8 on those couple of instances. But that's what happens. So this is the Patriot. And this is basically the perfect sort of position. Working a ridge line and doing what it does best. So let's have a look at those post-game stats. Wow, thank you Tiggly Wiggly for that game. What a game. So, Mastery, all these awards, Steel Wall, High Caliber, Top Gun. Huge, huge game. So let's get into to the full details on it. So what we're looking at, well yeah, you expected that. 4,190 points of damage, 7 kills, 1,648 base experience. anyone not think that's good? For me, I think that's pretty good. The opponent in the E5 on the other team, he wasn't in a Patriot, but still in the E5, came away with 1200 experience, 1200 damage, 1 kill, and 518 experience, which is still no slouch. Then we come to the details of this. So 27 shots fired, 23 hit, 21 of those penned. So the penetration is pretty good. The accuracy is a little bit questionable on how this moves, but combining the firepower to give 4,190 damage, from range less so, and then combining the damage that you can do with this vehicle with the armor protection, so you're looking about 1,565 points of damage, 12 shots hit, and 9 didn't pen. So you're looking a huge number of shots that didn't penetrate. It's a very, very strong tank. So we're looking then at the credits. If he wasn't running a premium account, he would have only had 92, almost 93,000 credits. After costs, was left with just under 75,000 credits, but he was running a premium account, so came away with 139,200 credits, leaving 121,000 credits after expenses. 121,000 after expenses. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we come to the experience. Without premium, 1,648 plus a load of bonus because he was using premium reserves and mission payouts times 5 for the first battle of the day for 10,547 experience, which is an absolutely epic amount of experience. But using a premium account, 2,472 basic experience plus personal reserve bonus, doubling it, mission payouts times 5 bonus, and a premium bonus to give 15,000, almost 16,000 experience. This is one of the biggest payouts I've ever seen on a single game in all of the years I've been playing and watching World of Tanks. This is absolutely huge, and that's why I think this is slightly OP, because of all of those factors coming together. No one single factor makes it the best of the best, but all of the factors coming together, meshing in one single package, make this a really neat piece of kit. So, to conclude, is the deal worth it? Well, the tank itself is worth it. It's a really good tank. It's overpowered and very good fun to play. And if you've got the version with the stars and stripes, then it's patriotic, which I love. I love that colour scheme. But you may like, most of the time, I don't like. I prefer the naked metal and the naked paint. But for once, this is one of the few that I really like the colour scheme on, and I would prefer this over the standard. So, would I go for it? I have gone for it. And if I wasn't doing the reviews and if I wasn't collecting them, would I go for it anyway? Yes. And it's just choosing which package suits you. If you've got the money, I would say go for this. It's a really fantastic Tier 8 American heavy tank, and I really highly recommend it. So that's a big quadruple pause from the gaming. I've never given a quadruple pause before, so this is the first quadruple pause that Gaming Bear's ever given out, and it's the T26E5, whichever version you go for, but I prefer the Patriot version. So that's my review in a nutshell, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys, and have fun. Bye. Hi guys, just a little postscript for the end. I'm doing a Type 59 review that will be upcoming very, very soon, over the next day or two. So look out for that. And yes, put in the comments what you would like to see as some of the next reviews, and I will keep these reviews coming for you. So thank you very much, and see you very soon. Cheers, guys. Bye.